Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Frank here from Black Sheep Studios, coming at you from Manahawk in New Jersey. And I'm going to be showing you today an exercise called a bird dog, all right? It's a very unassuming exercise. Doesn't look like much, but it can do quite a bit for you. So I'm going to show you it. I'm going to get on all fours here, quadruped position. I'm going to extend opposite leg, opposite arm, and then I'm going to bring elbow and knee in, and then go back out. So that's your bird dog, right? You're going just like that. I'm going to do the other side a few times. As you're doing it, as I extend, I'm trying to keep my abdominals really tight to try to eliminate any flexion in my low back. And then I'm going to bring my elbow and knee in. Now as I do that, my lumbar spine might flex a little bit. I'm going to try to keep my lumbar spine elongated by activating my spinal erectors, right? So there's lots of things going here. It's kind of like a counteraction move. I contract my arm and leg, but try to stay long in my back. Then I extend my arm and leg, and then try to flex my back, okay? So the low back, and really the whole back, would want to do this, right? Your spine is a flexible thing, right? So it's this wavering motion, right? And it's not that the wavering is bad, but by me actively trying to resist that wavering, I'm activating my core muscles in my belly and my spinal erectors, a little bit of that transverse abdominis which goes around. So there's lots of cool things that happen as I'm doing that. So one thing you can do is you can do the movement by taking a yoga block, putting it on the back, right? I'm gonna put the yoga block long ways. And so now I can feel a block on my back, and I'm gonna try to maintain contact with the block with my spine as I do the motion, right? So if I flex, if I really arch my back, I start to lose feeling. I won't feel my spine making contact with the block. But if I crunch a little bit with my abdominals, now I can feel it. I can feel more contact with my back, especially if I put on the low back there. If I arch, I can feel the space. But if I contract my abdominals, the space goes away. Right? So this is how you're hitting your abdominals with this motion, as well as hip and shoulder stability, right? You're hitting that too. But that's just an interesting way to think about your bird dog, which will give you more of a mind-muscle connection with your abdominals and core. So use the yoga block, and then also, we don't forget about the shoulder and hip are working in a contralateral way to stabilize you from tipping side to side. So that's just a couple of tips on the bird dog. Do it with the yoga block, and I'll see you next class. If any questions, let me know. Peace out.